Iron Smoke Distillery in Fairport, New York, baby. It's got something special for Dad. Don't forget Father's Day coming up, a little over a week away. If your dad is a whiskey connoisseur, you are going to find a handcrafted spirit that will delight his senses, ignite his passion for exceptional quality. That's Iron Smoke Distillery, baby. And maybe you're just starting out in your own kind of whiskey journey. Iron Smoke's got something for you. You can even schedule a tour by emailing Scully on the website, ironsmokedistillery.com. Now it's Friday. No, Friday's a bad Friday. Why don't you start your Friday with the Acoustic Sunset Sessions with Gary Rose? That's right. Friday, June 7th. Chill out. Enjoy the mellow sounds as the sun sets. Then tonight at 8:30, Mud Creek takes the main stage, playing all your grateful favorites. So get ready to dance, groove, and twirl the night away. And things stay exciting into Saturday because the extremely talented Don Mancuso and friends will be playing the Acoustic Sunset Sessions on Saturdays. Those begin at 3:30 and go till 6:30. And then Saturday night, June 8th, the most electrifying 80s show returns to Iron Smoke Distillery. The M80s take the stage. You got to come dressed in 80s attire. Some kind of costume, a band T-shirt from the 80s adds to the fun of the M80s. All this fun under one roof. I know. I think the place might explode. Iron Smoke Distillery in Fairport, New York, baby.
Leo's Bakery and Deli.
And Cafe.
So sweet, so sweet.
East Rochester.
I want you to discover Cobblestone on Main. It's at 109 West Main Street in the Village of Webster. Cobblestone on Main is your upscale bar and dining destination. Gather with family, friends to enjoy delicious shareables like their famous fried calamari. You can savor craft beers, craft cocktails, and an extensive wine list. There is something for everyone's palate. And if you're looking for the perfect date night escape, Cobblestone on Main's intimate dining setting makes every moment special, and their menu will tantalize everyone's taste buds. Cobblestone on Main, where great company meets exceptional taste. Visit them today at 109 West Main Street in the Village of Webster. It's Cobblestone on Main.
Mac of all trades. The name says it all. 585-202-9218 and macofalltrades.net.
On this episode, Dan, Kevin, and Laura are here. And Kevin gives us an update on the Minnesota mom who is accused of inappropriate behavior with 3 15-year-old boys. I don't know if you remember the story. You get caught up in the episode. But then Laura said this.
Okay, so my sister has been married for 20 years. She started dating her husband when she was 16 and he was 24.
And we learned how to repel Dan, ladies.
Like my sisters call me Dan. My wife calls me Dan. But at the end of the day, every woman who's ever called me Danny has always wanted something. They've always it's a form of manipulation.
Oh, there's going to be a party in our future.
Hello?
Hi, is this Carissa?
Yeah, this is.
So we were thinking like we'd like to have a party, but I don't know how this all works. And our friend Laura is on the podcast tonight. And
Hi, Carissa.
Yeah.
And she
Hi.
was saying that she's been to these parties before and that she would host it at her house, but we would do the podcast from there. But we'd like to call it a Bildo party.
Bildo party.
All that coming up right after this.
Connors and Ferris, committed to service.
Call Connors and Ferris at 262 Comp today.
Comedy at the Carlson's bringing you lots of laughs this weekend. Tonight and tomorrow night, June 7th and 8th, you can catch the hilarious Sam Talent. He's a comedian. He's a novelist. He is the host of the Chubby Behemoth podcast. He has 2 shows a night at 7 and 9, both Friday and Saturday. That's June 7th and 8th. And if you didn't get into the Hannibal Buress shows on Sunday, there's a 4 p.m. and a 7 p.m. sold out. You have to favorite the website, carlsoncomedy.com. And follow Comedy at the Carlson on all social media platforms so you see what's coming. Because this was a surprise show, like a pop-up show with Hannibal Buress. Don't miss out on those. Follow them on all social media platforms. Laughter's the best medicine, my friends. You'll find it at Comedy at the Carlson.
From the Mac of all trades studio in Fairport and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Well, hello and welcome welcome. Thank you for getting your pot on. Thanks for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word. Tell them you love Billified. They should check it out wherever they get their pot on. You can do it on Spotify and Apple and even our friends at iHeart and Spreaker and Amazon and anywhere. Deezer. It's all there.
Jeff Bezos listens.
And thank you for thank you for supporting those that support us, like Land of Legends Raceway in Canandaigua. Yeah.
That's how they start every race.
I might have to call him later because I think I owe him a phone call. We have to call him on the podcast.
Randy or Randy?
Didn't we call him Sunday?
No, not
Aren't we
Randy.
good?
Not Randy. Not Randy.
Oh.
Not Randy. Paul
Buddy,
Cole.
you would not believe what happened to me this week.
Paul Cole, who also owns. Danny, last night we went down memory lane with radio clips from me from 25 years ago, and then Danny sends me stuff from the break room today, and I'm gonna have to play it later. I could not stop laughing. I could not stop. We used to call Tommy Lasorda the baseball player, famous baseball player,
Manager. He played,
but he was
his
more
success
famous
was
for
a
being a
manager,
manager and also being a pitchman.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't he do like
Slim Fast?
That's right. Tommy Lasorda. So
And the funny part is, in the '88 World Series was on NBC, right? And so he's doing these Slim Fast ads that are running during the World Series.
Yeah.
But before the World Series, they do a preview show, and he's eating pasta with Bob Costas.
Well, wait till we have to play this call because there's one part that was the same in every call with Lasorda, and it was very funny. And we were calling him directly at his home.
Yeah.
Directly at his home. Kevin is here, and Kevin said to me, hey, if you're going on your Bill Moran Sympathy Redemption Tour, why don't you come play cards?
Make good choices, Redemption
Make good
Tour.
choices. That's right, because I said I've been making bad choices. Make good choices tour. Why don't you come play cards with the neighbors tomorrow? And I go, why would I do that when I know there's going to be heavy drinking going on? He goes, well, that doesn't mean you have to. You got to drive all the way. I go, right? Why am I going to do that? I can't make good choices.
As I'm pouring him a drink, testing it.
What time did you guys start drinking?
For what?
Well, I mean, like I walk
Today?
in, your glasses are like half empty. I don't mean like half full in terms
Mine's
of like,
not half empty. I got 2 sips out of mine.
That's a refill,
That
isn't
is
it?
not a refill.
Oh, my mistake.
And then you said, Danny said, because Laura's here, hey, did you get Kevin a sympathy card because the Rangers lost? But you didn't say Rangers lost. Did you get him a sympathy card? And Laura's so sweet, goes, oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
I didn't know.
I know. Of course you wouldn't know. How would you know?
Yeah.
How
I don't
would you
follow
know?
hockey.
No. Will you let your kids play hockey? Are they interested in playing hockey?
They have no interest. I've taken them to hockey games and no interest.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think I think the greatest thing to do is exactly what you're doing. Expose them to everything and let them choose.
They play every other sport. They
What do
play
you mean?
basketball.
Wait, hang on a second.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, you use the word expose.
I don't mean expose like
I know.
that.
I'm
You
sorry.
know what I'm saying?
I'll just drop it. Sorry.
All right, go on.
You're right.
like-
Variety's the spice of life, Bill.
Yeah.
Variety is the spice of life. Yes, absolutely.
Remind me in the break, I'll tell you about my conversation I had with the hockey mom from Minnesota the other day.
Wait, you talked to her again?
I'm still trying to get her to come on.
Whoa. Why would you hold back? And why can't you tell us now?
I can. She still can't do it, but there's a lot. I want you to read it. There's a lot in there.
Can I read it on the podcast?
I don't.
Recap. What are we talking
So this woman is the woman that she was in Colorado. Oh, no, she was from Minnesota. There was a team from Colorado playing there. She's from Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah. And so she was having a staycation at a hotel, but she and her husband apparently had, I don't know if they were working things out in their marriage or whatever. She wound up down in the hot tub with a couple of 15-year-old boys, went back to their room, allegedly had sex with 2 of them while another one either watched.
There was no sex. She says.
She says.
She was.
And I remember this became like
mouthing one
national
of them.
news and went everywhere.
You
And
called her a restaurant.
We called the restaurant. Were you here for that?
No, but I listened.
Yeah, so we called the restaurant to see, and they were very kind of quick with us about,
Very Midwestern.
we have nothing to say about that situation, blah, blah, blah. But I kept saying, I think there's more to this story.
However, the chili's on for $4.99 at night.
I can't believe that this is the story. So sure enough, and Kevin's been in contact with her repeatedly. So
I just checked in randomly. I was waiting for something at a restaurant to take home, and I'm like, oh, let me see if she can talk yet. Because I know you've been wanting to get the hard side of the story.
Yes.
So I just shot her a message, and it ended up being like a 25-minute back and forth conversation.
Well, look, a 25-minute back and forth.
Oh, I got lengths of message here.
So things that she probably doesn't want out publicly yet. Or that she can't really say. But here's the thing.
Maybe she wants them out, but she can't say it.
Well, the lawyer, right? The lawyer wouldn't
she
want it
definitely
out.
mentioned her
That's a good
lawyer.
point. She would want it out. But there was a story last night that Danny and I brought up about a Brockport 6 years ago, a JV coach, 21 years old, 15-year-old. I'm thinking it's girl on girl here. I'm
we don't know.
Surmising that. But she was a softball coach, right? That's a girls' team. Either way, I always think there's more to the story. We're getting one side, and we're getting one side because it involves minors. So they're never going to tell you they can't.
Yeah.
They can't, and really the question, I guess, because I said I would like to defend the 28-year-old woman who was 22 at the time that is accused of this. But as Danny pointed out, the law is the law, and you should know better. And the law is the law. But I always go somewhere, somehow, I hate seeing people's lives.
I know what you mean.
Almost, for lack of a better term, and it's not really true, destroyed, right? If I remember the woman, Marla Gorecki Haskins, and the only reason was she with, because Jameson was a baby, so we were doing the break room, and I remember walking into Wegmans and thinking I saw a celebrity, and she looked at Jameson, who was a baby, and she goes, "Oh my God, he's so cute." Yeah. And I was like, "You're Marla Gorecki Haskins. You banged a kid in Canandaigua." Allegedly. We don't know that happened. So
yeah, you called me from the car.
I did.
Danny, you won't believe you gotta look this broad up.
21 and 15 aren't
all that far apart.
And I mean,
which is, but it's
to,
the law, and you're.
I could see it.
You're in charge.
I could see it.
They're 17 and 16, but still, it's the law.
Well, okay, so my sister has been married for 20 years. She started dating her husband when she was 16, and he was 24.
How many times does 16 go into 24?
Yeah, she hid it from my parents for 2 years.
How did she do that?
I was her little liar for her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And then they got
Do you
caught.
still do that kind of stuff?
No. She's, now she's 41.
No, not 16-year-olds. Hang on. Time out. I want to know, if a woman called you and said, "Listen, I need you to tell my husband I was with you last night," would you do that?
It depends.
That's a long pause. The answer should automatically be yes.
Yeah, I will. 100%,
bros before hoes, baby.
I'll 100%
Even if it's the
do,
other way around.
A little white lie for a friend to help them cover up. But I don't think anything that extreme has ever
happened.
Yeah.
Well, you hang out with some sluts. I'm sure you do.
I mean, but they're not married.
That's awesome.
We're all divorced.
That's true.
But yeah, a little white lie is nothing.
All right, so let's get into something.
Hoops and hoes.
Hoops and hoes. I think that's the name of a new podcast.
Yeah,
Hoops and hoes.
Kanye's new song.
I think hoops and hoes, because I said to Laura, back when I was with Danny on an old show, I wanted to do the Great Wall of China. And it didn't really come together, because I even got pulled into an office and told how I didn't do this and I didn't do that. And I go, "What are you talking about? Well, that did happen and this did happen." But I wanted to call it, it was weak management.
You're like, why can't you? Hey, we're going to get training camp soon. Why can't you help us with that? Hey, we got the Bills. Why can't you help us with that? You're going to nitpick this one show out of a month worth of shows and go, Great Wall of China. You could have done more with that. Yeah, no shit.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oh. That was me. That was me almost every day when I worked there.
It's you almost every day now.
It is not.
No, it's not.
I'm
It's really not.
way cooler now.
Bill's way cooler now. Trust me.
This past week, I've been so up in my fucking head. Just a mess. God.
I have felt the wrath of old Bill Moran.
Oh, God.
We all have.
We listened to it last night.
Yeah, well, okay. Did you listen to that?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that was 25
probably her
years
calling.
ago. No.
I wasn't even born yet.
25 years ago, you were
No, I was 14.
Okay. And if you heard somebody was doing a sex toy drive for underprivileged women.
I would have called my mom. I would have been like, "You should apply."
Imagine if Stephanie lived in town at that point.
She could have been out collecting the
She
toys.
would have been out asking.
One for me.
Well,
I need a new egg beater.
Well, we had a sex toy tester. Brittany, the psychic stripper, was a sex toy tester.
Oh, that's right. I used to have her.
And she used to review them in earnest. Like
Yeah.
she would actually give and this girl, like, her elevator didn't go all the way to the top, let's say. But man, she could break down.
How long did you date her for, Dan?
She could break down. Never dated her. She could break down.
Just used the toy on her a few times. Almost electrocuted her once. It's just no. You're right. I had this thing where I wanted somebody to be a sex toy tester. So this woman, so I would get her the sex toys from I think Show World.
Show World gave us the sex toys.
And then she would go and try it.
She was from Tally Ho.
I see. You know who looks very excited by this is Laura down there. She's going, I would love to do that. Yeah.
Somebody get Show World on the line.
I'm not even lying. One of my friends last September gave me a little vibrator, and I was like, "What's this from?" And another one of our friends gave it to her for her birthday. And she already had that exact same one.
What'd you name it?
She was like, "Here you go, Laura."
You got hand-me-downs? Yeah.
What'd you name it?
It was in the box. I don't have names for them.
Well,
what would you name it, Kevin?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Get her done.
remember the old Tom Green show?
Yes.
And how Tom Green used to punk people and stuff?
Yeah.
So one of Tom Green's friends, Glenn, from the show, decides that he's going to buy vibrators, give them to Glenn's, or give them to Tom's grandmother, but he's going to say they're like KitchenAids, right? So she would like put these, you mix them with the cake and then you test them. So she's turned the vibrators on and she's stirring the batter of the cake and then she's putting it in her mouth to test the batter.
God, I wish I did that to my grandmother.
And Tom is like actually, like legitimately, like he's putting it on for a TV show, but he's kind of pissed. Like, you did this with my grandmother? Really? My grandmother?
Probably
Glenn?
do that to Marge at this point. Or is she too seasoned?
I think she's too seasoned. I think Marge is too seasoned, which sounds terrible to say about your mother. Thank you very much.
She can pick up the blitz.
She can pick it up. I think she could figure that out. I think she'd be a little smarter than that. But Laura, want to be a sex toy tester?
Absolutely.
Why? Well,
you kidding me?
Here's the real thing that I wanted to ask you about. I see lots of pictures of you and your new dude lately. And it seems like you guys have fallen for each other.
He seems like a nice guy.
He's using an L word. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It has 4 letters.
I thought you meant like bringing in another.
Long.
Lube.
Long.
Oh.
Lube. Long.
Okay.
No. So, but here was my question, and I think this is a very serious one and a lot of people can relate to. And it's one I don't know about. You have kids that are young. And how is it? Because a lot of times when you get separated or divorced, there's, I don't want to say a decree, but there's some kind of rules in there that you and your ex agree upon. You won't introduce the kids to someone new until you've been dating for, and usually it's 6 months.
We had that.
That you did. And so, like, has it been hard? Because I've also heard of people, guys who get really jealous, like exes who get really jealous and try to overcompensate and then sometimes get drunk and you'll get a nasty text and this kind of shit. And maybe your husband's cool, but how do you do that? How do you do that and make it work without making it impossible for everybody involved?
So we had in our agreement, you had to be with someone for 6 months. He started dating his girlfriend very shortly out of our divorce. And so I did make him wait the 6 months because it was new. We were still living in the same home.
And he was dating?
Oh, yeah. But we did the...
She was hanging out with her, remember?
Yeah, but you did the swap.
We did the swapping.
Okay,
so
that's
like,
a cute thing. So the kids
apartment.
stay where they are.
Yeah. And so I was just
it's a
like...
cute thing. So kitschy and cute. Love it.
It was very much like, let's wait until like we're actually even in separate households for you to like bring this new girl into the boy's life. And then when I started dating Joe, I had asked him, like we had been together for 2 months, and I asked Ethan, I was like, look, like, this is something I could see, like, being long term. I would love to introduce him to the boys.
Ethan's your ex.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that we have like this 6 month thing though. And he was sort of like, I don't care. Go ahead and introduce him. I was like, well, do you want to meet him first? And he was like, I have no desire to interview your boyfriend, Laura.
No, but
but now they get along better. Like they're so cool with each other.
You're an interesting study.
Yeah.
Well, only because you really do things almost, I don't know if it's the generation. I don't know. Where you say people made fun of Gwyneth Paltrow and called it conscious uncoupling. Mm-hmm. And I always thought, why? Why are we doing that? Because it's none of any of our business. but that's a family unit that needs to try to function, right?
Yep.
And there's nothing worse for the kid than to think that, well, mom hates dad and dad hates mom. And if there's some way, and it's weird because no one knows. Like my parents stayed together. They're separated now, but there was 35 years.
Oh, they never got officially divorced?
No, my parents are now officially divorced.
Oh, okay.
When I'm saying when I was a kid, all the way up, they stayed together for 35 years of marriage.
Oh, just to-
so we were all out of the house. No, just that was just it. My parents never divorced, and so all I remember was a family unit, and my brother and sister as well. So we didn't have that, mom's house, dad's house, mom's new boyfriend or girlfriend, that sort of thing. That's all I'm saying.
See, my parents divorced when I was a year old.
Yeah, so you never knew a life without that.
Like I never had that. So that's why.
Was there now? Can I ask? This is going to sound terrible.
You can ask anything
because I was about to spit this out this way. Was there a rotating door of guys? It sounds really shitty for your mom.
My mom never got remarried, but she definitely. There were boyfriends.
Yeah.
I mean,
guys you
some
knew.
I like. Oh yeah, some lived with us at different points. Like,
Really?
She was in long-term relationships.
Yeah. Did you ever scream at any of them? You're not my dad.
No, I called one alcoholic.
Did you ever get hit on by anyone when you got older?
No, that's so creepy.
It's Kevin's fantasy. It's his favorite porn.
Stepdaughter porn.
Yeah.
Did you ever get stuck in the laundry?
My dad's on his third wife. Like,
What, your dad's on his third wife?
yeah.
Shit.
And he would have left her years ago, but then she got cancer. So
He
Stayed
would've
together
left-
for
how do
the-
you- Wait. How do kids, cancer, they both start with that hard
Yeah.
C.
Yeah.
Or, that.
Well, you ever know those couples where like one of them gets cancer and then once they beat the cancer, they split up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Sure it does. Because you go, hey, I only
caused
got
it.
you're like, you
no,
get this
no,
extra,
so-
you think you're going to die, and then you get this extra, like, oomph of life, and you
Yeah.
realize you're just sitting in a miserable marriage. And that's sort of what I felt like. I was like, I have so much time in life to be happy. Like, why am I just sitting here waiting?
It's a funny thing. I had an interesting conversation today with my dad. And I did say that, because since you bring up time, I always tell my sons, and I said, I think it's hard for them, and they've heard it enough since they were young, to fully comprehend. When someone's giving you their time, that's the greatest gift they can ever give you, because no one knows how much of it you have. So always be respectful of that. My brother goes, well, why do you think people charge you for their time? I go, exactly. But what I'm talking about is if a girl's going to give you their time, if someone wants to mentor you and give you try to value, try. It's hard when you're young because you think it's infinite. You think it'll never end. This is never going to end. It's infinite. I'm indestructible.
Right.
And I got guys who are in their early 20s. They're not thinking that way. But that's my thing is always time is such a precious thing. And when you're thinking about it, even in marriage and stuff, you went, what did you get? Who got an AA?
Just got this today.
Why is it in your wallet?
Wait, whoa.
Why is it in your wallet?
Time out. How do you have an AARP?
Ask my wife. I have no idea.
I thought you had to be 50.
That's what I thought. My wife, she goes, look, our AARP cards came in today. I go, wait, our what?
The AARP.
She's only 45. She goes, we're going to get a ton of discounts. You can use this everywhere.
That's true.
I go,
And
okay.
No,
will not-
I've gotten flyers to sign up for it before.
Okay, I won't do it.
That's why when you said the time is precious, that's why I pulled that
52.
card out. I'm like, wait a minute.
It's like Tully Savalas over here with his Diners Club International card. Bling!
Tully
10%, bitch!
But that's interesting that you would see that. I've only, my time. I've got more to do here, and you're holding me back, so to speak.
Yeah.
Or I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I'm not
it's
happy.
just- life is short. You
Yes.
never know.
So how are the boys with Joe? How are the boys with with Ethan's girlfriend?
The boys are obsessed with Joe that like I am peanuts to them nowadays. Like if Joe's over at the house, they are completely bonded. Ethan's girlfriend is very opposite of me, where she's not like that warm, fuzzy person, but they get along with her.
Cold-hearted bitch.
Basically.
No, she just.
I'll say it
she's
for you.
Like not. I don't know.
She's a cold-hearted snake. Oh.
But she has 2 kids, and my kids are obsessed with her kids. Like Camden the other day, my 7-year-old was like, Mom, I want to go to Dad's just to play with her son's names are Lucas and Liam. He's like, and then I want a whole week with you. And I was like, like,
yeah.
They want to go play with her kids, but
Right.
no offense, they want to be with me more.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a good thing. It's hard. It's got to be very hard.
Yeah, but we're all together at all their baseball games. Like,
Really?
on Sunday or Saturday, I'm sure we'll all be at the ball field from 9 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. all together.
Wow.
So
Do you bring coffee and donuts and shit?
I bring coffee and alcohol sometimes.
That's
so
very nice.
Bourbon
Yeah.
coffee.
Look at this. I'm impressed by that because it's a different world. Like I don't remember. I had friends whose parents divorced, and it was like you could almost feel like
The tension.
the air changed.
Yeah.
Like it was all of a sudden like a cold wind came in on a 90-degree day, and everybody's like, "Whoa, the fuck!" You know.
I mean, there's a lot of days I don't want to be around Ethan. I don't want to talk to him or anything. But like, if the kids are around, I'm gonna treat him with respect and
Well, he's your kid's
give
dad,
the kids good
right?
examples. Yeah.
See, growing up in a small town, I don't know if you went through this, but I went through this where my father and mother were the third generation in the town, so they knew everybody who was also a parent. They all went to school together. So when you had friends whose parents were divorced, my father and mother could give me the entire backstory as to why, who they dated. Hey, you remember, Mr. So-and-so? Yeah, they used to date. That's why they're together now, and blah, blah, in high school, and blah, blah, blah. They could break down the entire reason why each one of my friends' parents were divorced.
That's why you leave small towns.
Yeah, right.
It was funny because
My brother's going through it now. He goes, I can't even hang out with these people anymore.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it. He goes, that's all they want to do is just drink.
Yes. Right.
last Saturday, literally Joe asked Ethan because we had the Zubilation fundraiser on Saturday night, and Joe goes to Ethan. He's like, "What is this thing that we're going to tonight?" And Joe,
wait, time out. Hang on. Hold on. So this is for the Seneca Park Zoo.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of you and Joe. Mm-hmm. Your ex and his girlfriend were there as well?
No.
Oh.
No.
Why would Joe call Ethan and ask about Zubilation?
We were all at Camden's baseball game. And Ethan and Joe were sitting there talking, and Joe was like,
how weird is that for you?
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all.
Uh-huh.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I upgraded a lot, so I.
Okay. All right. I wonder if Ethan ever.
He wouldn't listen.
My mind goes to the worst place possible. I wonder if she does this for him.
I don't think. I'm sure he does not.
You're sure he does not? Does not think that?
Doesn't listen to the show.
Oh, you're thinking sexual. Like they compare notes?
No, not compare notes. I'm just saying your husband may remember something and then think, I wonder if she does that for him.
Oh, I don't know, probably. But yeah. So Joe asked Ethan, he was like, what is this Zubilation fundraiser? Like the whole Wilbert family goes, where there were like a crowd of 30. And Ethan's like, it's like a pretty fancy thing. And Laura's whole family always gets trashed and makes
and makes a scene?
So doesn't my mom get drunk on like the very first hour, and like people are like walking my mom through the zoo?
Oh, I thought she was going to say her mom flashes the lions. The way you went like this, I thought for sure.
Real mom.
You went like this.
Real house moms of legend.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, just interesting. I think there's a lot of people that can relate when you're trying to do what you're doing. And just keep it respectful and away from the kids if there's any arguments, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Do you know any kids who ever talked their parents into getting divorced?
No.
I do. I know a couple whose kids were like, "Hey, mom and dad, listen, you guys might just want to split up because you guys are always fighting. You're always arguing."
Were they kids?
They were they're teenagers.
Yeah,
they're teenagers.
Kids. That's
like
what I mean.
They were together for years, and then all of a sudden she got cancer. So she beats the cancer, and then the cancer has a chance of returning. So they put her on this drug, and you may have heard of it. It's called tamoxifen. They call it the divorce drug for a reason, because the people who take it end up going crazy. And that's kind of what happened in this situation. I'm not judging. I'm just repeating what I was told. And the kids were like, "Hey, mom, dad, one of you's got to go. We don't care who. Somebody's got to go." Hey.
I had some people, like, when we announced our divorce, say, like, thank you for doing it now instead of making the kids witness, like, an unhealthy marriage.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hear you on that one. All right, we'll take a moment. When we come back. A way women can manipulate a guy.
Oh.
Yeah, way women can manipulate a guy.
Yeah.
And since Laura's here, I think we can ask that. I think there's some skills to that. We'll get to all that next. But first, BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. Sports fans and food lovers, this is the place for you. If you're looking for the ultimate spot to catch the NBA Finals and Stanley Cup Finals, look no further than BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. Over 50 TVs. You'll never miss a slam dunk or a hat trick. And what's better than watching the big game? How about enjoying BTB's mouth-watering salt and pepper wings on special this month? You're going to need something to wash them down. Try the BTB Draft of the Month, the Jenny Mango Peach Kolsch. Oh, it's a refreshing as a three-pointer at the buzzer. Or bring your squad and dive into the Pizza of the Month, the Barbecue Chicken Pizza. It's got BTB's Secret Wing Barbecue Sauce, everything bagel seasoning, mozzarella, grilled chicken, and bacon. It's a flavor slam dunk. See what I did there? And BTB's Cozy Patio is perfect for date night. With its own bar and fire pit, you can snuggle up and enjoy one of the cocktails of the month, like the June Bug. Oh, that's a tropical delight. Melon liqueur, coconut rum, creme de banana, pineapple juice, and lemon. BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill, where great food, good times, and unforgettable sports moments come together. See you at BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. Have you been to the Rose City Drive-In in Newark? Remember drive-in theaters? Yeah, they brought it back in Newark, and they've got an epic double feature. Bad Boys Ride or Die, action-packed and full of thrills, followed by the hilarious antics of everyone's favorite cat, Garfield. Shows start at 9 p.m. sharp. Grab your tickets now at rosecitydrivein.com. You can find out all the information you need right there, rosecitydrivein.com. Movies, popcorn, and fun under the stars. It's all happening at Rose City Drive-In in Newark, New York, baby. Kevin said I should play this song. I've
never heard it.
Barbara Streisand? Why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you?
By the way, Barbara Streisand has a very sultry talking voice.
Yeah.
I got this thing for that.
Yeah, I know.
For women's voices.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He whacks off to meet the fuckers too all the time.
Careful.
Puts his hand up to cover Dustin Hoffman.
So I have to bring something up here that is maybe a little uncomfortable for people.
Okay.
But I was talking to somebody at this table today, and they said to me that when people call them a certain name, like if a woman says it, it bothers them it rubs them the wrong way. That's not Kev. It's not. It's see now. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. Time out.
Hold on.
You just fucking hit the nail on the head. He said, "Don't ever call me Kev."
So
I don't like it.
So I call him Kev.
She calls you Kev. Do you ever call her on it? Now,
I would, if it was Danny, I'd backhand her.
All right, but Danny said.
Use my pronouns.
Danny said
Say
that. Danny goes, he goes, look, you have called me. I do call you Danny. I don't know why, but people call me Billy. Well, a lot of guys.
Guys
my
do that.
phone is Danny.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I've called you Danny.
Yes.
I have other Dans.
And he said, he goes, I don't know why. It always like bugs me. It's like a weird
But
thing.
it's not your fault, though.
It's not her fault.
It's not your
just-
fault. And I brought it home to my wife.
But when a woman does it, because why?
So I brought up to my wife, and I said what I just told you. Like Laura keeps calling me Danny, and I cringe when she does it. I go, but it's not her fault. And then I came up with the epiphany today. It's because every time I've been called Danny by a woman who is not my mother, not my grandmother, or my aunts, or any family members, like my sisters call me Dan, my wife calls me Dan. But at the end of the day, every woman who's ever called me Danny has always wanted something. They've always it's a form of manipulation.
So
my ex-wife, when she would call me Danny, she wouldn't call me Danny directly. She would refer to me while in my presence, going, "Oh, Danny will take care of it."
Yeah.
My girl cousins, and my ex-girlfriend that you know well, who was in radio, when she wanted something like alcohol or food delivered, it would be Danny who would do it. Danny would take it, and it would get on my nerves. And it finally dawned on me today why.
Why?
Because it's a form of manipulation.
So here's my question. Take it away from
That's why
that.
That's why I call you Danny too. It's like a manipulation.
It's belittling.
I'm giving Laura a giant pass because everybody in this room calls you Danny.
No. I've never. By the way, I don't have an issue with guys doing it for some reason.
Yeah.
It's always been associated with women in my life who've tried to get something from me.
What are you trying to get from him?
No, she's not.
She's not.
Do women do that?
I mean, life coaching.
You're better off just taking the bridge.
So do women do that? Is there like a name? Like, let's say with Joe, do you go, "Hey, Joey"?
Ew, no.
No, that would be kind of gross, right? That would be gross. But is there something? Did you do anything with Ethan? Like, oh, Ethan will do that. Or was there something? Because I think Billy has been used almost the same way as Danny at times. But I'm so dumb, and I always, like, my head would just be like, well, I guess I'm getting some later.
I don't think it's the name. Like, I think it's if you do, like, that soft touch on the arm. That's
is that the thing?
Yeah. To me, the name is why I call you Danny. I think it correlates to the first Daniel that I was close with in life was a Danny.
Mm-hmm.
So
we all call him Danny in here too, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
you call
Kevin. Like, I have a cousin, Kevin, that I'm really close with, and I call him Kev. So that's why I call Kevin Kev. Like,
right.
I just think it's sort of a correlation. If you want to manipulate, I mean, it's just. It doesn't matter the name. It's like.
All right, let me ask you this.
But it was like belittling in a way, in a sense.
Well, because you're so goddamn sensitive. Because you've been
say that's
belittled your
sensitive.
entire life. You've been belittled. Seriously,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
you've
so.
been picked on.
Oh, yeah.
Belittled.
Once a bitch, always a bitch. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Do you have bruises on your arm?
Yeah, I do.
From what?
I don't know what this is from. I think it's from.
Have you been being abused?
No, are you safe?
Wait,
Am I
yes.
safe?
Are you safe at home? I was just gonna ask that.
No.
Are you safe at home?
No, I don't know where this came from. My hunch is I have this hose for like my CPAP, and I wonder.
You bruised yourself on a CPAP?
It's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't remember like hitting it or nothing.
It's plastic. It's a fucking plastic.
I know. I can't think of anything else. I have no idea why I have this bruise
At
on my
least we
arm.
know he can't commit suicide because he's too fucking stupid to figure it out.
All right. So, Laura, now here's the thing that how can a guy manipulate a woman? Like get her to do sort of what he wants? Is you're saying like the soft touch on the arm or... You know, there are looks that a woman can give you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
I am a complete sucker if it comes to a woman. It's one of my biggest weaknesses. And if some chick kind of batch eyes goes, would you have, I would be like done. I'll give you a story from when I was 19 years old. That I used to work in a deli, and it was one of these first kind of fancy. It would be like a mini Wegmans, but it was downstate. It was called Adams Faircare Farms, and they even had the high-end coffee shop. And then there was the higher end deli where you could get these specialty meats and things. And I worked in there. And I remember I had this, you'll laugh, but it was a rayon shirt. It was like this all solid color rayon button down shirt. You had to wear an apron. And at the time, I'm 19. I'm going to a community college because my father knew I would drink my way out of any four-year institution and told me you get one shot of my dime. So I'm doing that. I'm getting into radio, and I never wanted to be home. So I found this gym, and my favorite kind of gyms in the world are not the name brand gyms. This is a gym that there was duct tape on the bench press, and it was an old bag in the corner, and it was just guys who were there just to work out. And so I was just lifting a lot of weights and stuff, and this woman comes up, and she had to be single, and she was older than me, and older than me, 35 sounded ancient at the time, right? So maybe she was, I don't know. And she said to me, this is how dumb guys are. But I think I would be this dumb at 52 as I was at 19 if it happened. She said to me, do you swim? And I said, what? She goes, are you a swimmer? I said, no. She goes, oh, because you have this V. Like your back is a V. It goes like this. And I go, no, but I lift weights. And my buddy fucking lost it.
Were you naked?
No, I was standing in this shirt, but the shirt was like
rayon's very clingy.
It's very clingy, and I was way better shape than I am now, and I was probably just as tall as I am, but put me at 185 pounds, and it's mostly muscle. And so
I was the model for Joe Weider's protein powder.
So the thing was, but if I had that today, if a chick came up to me and I had a couple of cocktails, she goes, are you a swimmer? And I'd be like, no, why? Because you have that V. I'd be, it's the same thing. Like sucker.
Speaking of V.
Dumb fucking sucker.
That's why he only goes out to the bar with you and I, so we can watch out for those for him.
I go,
He's too stupid to see him.
But I'm just wondering, how does a guy return that to a woman? So let's say you get divorced. You were dating, right? A little bit. You even talked about What is the pickup line? The thing that would make you fall?
Oh.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
All right. Well,
God.
that actually could work. I think. Honestly,
No,
if it's delivered in a funny way,
are you feeling all right?
I like confidence. Like, if
Are
a
you
man
feet
came up
tied, girl?
and was
Because you've been running through my mind all day.
I've never gotten any of that.
You like confidence.
Yeah, I like the confidence. Like, just the direct coming up to you and
They bump into you and spill, hey, baby, I'm sorry.
hey, baby.
She's not dating boys to men. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, that Joe guy, he looked like he could,
Oh, he's just totally like a crooner. Like, yeah.
Hey, baby, I'm sorry.
Oh,
But but to manipulate a woman, like what is a guy like? What would Joe need to do to sort of get you to bend to his way? And don't take that the wrong way, Kevin, please. I didn't mean it that way. I know exactly what you're fucking
wasn't
thinking.
even paying attention,
you were.
to be honest
Yes,
with you.
yeah, okay.
I really hope he's listening to
Yeah,
this
me too.
one.
But you know what I'm saying? Just what is it, or anything that can get a woman to sort of, how do you do it? Because I think you have to talk differently to a woman. Like Danny has talked about what a complete asshole I was back in the day. He's talked about you were making fun of what. I would walk into a meeting and go, the fuck, you're going to pick on this one thing? And then, blah, 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 blah.
Well, like the meeting would start and we'd all be sitting down and the program director would be standing up. So he sits down, he gets us sit down, he stands up to maintain the power because he learned that in some business book. We get the entire podcast recap of our meeting after the meeting. Like we'd have a meeting among ourselves to talk about the meting we just had.
But here's the thing.
He would reenact the whole thing.
What I'm saying is my thing is, used to be more so super direct and super that, and I think there's a different way to talk to women that they actually hear.
I think that
where you don't
women
tune out.
love directness. Like if
Directness, but tone is a big deal.
Yes, if I were sitting at a bar, if I were out to dinner with some of my girlfriends, and some guy came up to me and was like, "I can't help but notice you. You are beautiful, and I would love to buy you a drink." I think that is the best way for any guy to hit on a woman.
Someone hand Laura a napkin. It's a little wet.
Jesus Christ.
But I think it is. It's got to be the confidence and
But take it away from that with a guy dating. Take it to in a relationship. How does a guy because if you go to your husband or boyfriend and hey, Danny will do that. And Danny kind of cringes, but if I heard Bill do that, I'm almost like honored. I'm like, oh yeah, of course I will. but you say touch the arm, that sort of soft thing.
Oh yeah.
How does a guy? What is the male version of that to a woman?
Coming up behind them.
Oh
yeah. If I'm like making coffee or like doing like cutting vegetables for dinner, and Joe were to come up behind me, I'm like, weaken the knees.
Weaken the knees. And so if he says to you, hey, listen, I want to go. I'm gonna go play 18 holes Saturday morning, so I'm gonna miss the kids' baseball game. Is that the way he should deliver that news? I'm trying to think of something that what may normally irk you.
Oh, okay.
But this is
then
what I'm
do
trying
something
to say.
helpful around the house first.
Oh, chore play.
Yeah.
Chore play. That's what that is.
Okay.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Like,
all right.
yeah, I came home. I came downstairs last night from putting the kids to bed, and he had done all the dishes.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
If he were then to turn around and be like, "Hey, I want to go and do something totally random," like I would have been like, "Okay, like thank you, you helped out right now," but no.
Yeah. Okay.
I paid the tax.
What were you doing? You were going crazy over there.
So there used to be these memes that went around. They're probably still around where guys dating a woman who makes money and he's broke, or he's underemployed, right?
Yeah.
And they show the woman in line at like a fast food restaurant or at a mall at a checkout counter, and she pulls out her card to pay, and he's got his hands like, "Hey, baby," like he's kissing her from behind. In other words, like, "Thank you, for paying this bill that I can't afford and being my sugar mama," right? And it's like cringe because they show several pictures of this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope I've never been that guy because I've been broke, but I've never like.
Kevin, would you like to take this one?
No, it's Danny with his AARP card.
Is Carrie your sugar mama?
No.
But when I do the dishes, it's.
I'm sure that works out well.
Yeah.
First, you have to find it.
Oh.
That was too easy.
Terrible.
That was terrible. I'm not a ball breaker. That's not me.
I'm not getting hit at home. I don't have any bruises.
Yeah, I have bruises. I can't explain them.
All right. Well, I think we have to get to the. I think Joe already wrote to Laura saying that. What are we 2 minutes into the show before, and you're already talking about vibrators.
Yeah, he did. 2 minutes. And what did he say?
Well,
wait till episode 3 here when we escalate it to in segment 3 to escalate past vibrators.
Well, to what?
I don't know.
2 minutes in and talking about vibrators.
Yeah. Well, all we said was like if you. Well, Danny brought up the fact that we used to have a sex toy tester, and then I said, Laura said, I would do that.
He knows I would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite toy?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Yeah.
Like Legos.
Is it just?
It's like one of the nowadays. It's really popular. It's like a sucker.
Excuse me. Wait, this thing like
do the dishes and
no, it's like it stimulates or it sort of is like oral.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, so instead of a vibrator, this is a suck machine.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
One of my friends recommended it to me.
Really?
She like sent it to me on Amazon.
It's called the Jagger.
Who's the? Who's that? Really?
Yeah.
Is this what chicks talk about?
Oh my God, me and my girlfriends talk about it all the time. I'm the only one who'll talk about it in public.
But they won't talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, polite society. You don't really talk about stuff like that.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, it's an interesting thing that women would talk about toys because I don't think guys even. I don't think they talk about. One guy may go, I was so horny I jerked off 3 times, and nobody looked.
Maybe in junior high or high school. I don't know about now.
You don't hang out with friends of mine.
I have a buddy who used to brag about. I have a buddy who used to brag about his sex swing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because to you guys, you're right. To your buddies, sex swing.
We were moving him and his now wife, and they had this one not end table, but like nightstand.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we need you to take this one because we don't want my mom or my dad to absolutely drop it or open the drawer. So
What was in it?
All sorts of crazy shit.
Really?
All sorts of crazy shit.
Well, we had a kid in college that had all kinds of crazy stuff. He had like all the toys. He had handcuffs and all this stuff. So whenever he was gone, we used to go up there and take a look through everything. We'd be laughing. I think that somebody may have had dildo fights. Because there was like...
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I remember like
in college in a dorm.
Put some cayenne powder on there.
2 years ago, I was talking to someone and we were on the phone and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like,
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was
Wait, you were pleasuring yourself on the phone with someone?
No, I was on the phone with him, talking with him. And he was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, nothing. And he's like, well, what are you doing? I was like, do you want to know the truth? He was like, yeah. I was like, I'm throwing out all the old sex toys I used with my ex-husband. He's like, wow.
Oh, how many were there? Were there a lot?
Yeah. Quite a few.
Is there more than just like, I just thought a vibrator was the only thing you used.
Cock rings?
Oh. Look at this. Never used one.
Butt plug.
Never?
Never did.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things.
Yeah. Do they work?
Yes.
Well, a cock ring would do what? Like extend the...
It like
it
so
vibrates.
they go around the male.
Yeah.
And then it vibrates. So
yeah. Gotcha.
Did you ever attend those sex toy parties? They're like
I have.
multi-level marketing.
Oh, like the Tupperware party?
I went to one for a bachelorette
Wait, what have
party.
you been to one for?
We went to one with my buddy. The drawer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how weird was it? Were there swinger couples there?
I don't know. I was drinking. Honestly, I think Carrie might have hosted one.
Really? What toys are in there, buddy?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
Honestly,
you don't know the toys?
I don't need toys.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Toys, it enhances the moment, is all I'm saying.
There's like creams, there's flavored lubes.
Whoa. What creams?
Yeah.
And flavored lubes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I dated a girl who actually was into that
really?
stuff.
Yeah.
And I was using the bathroom, and all of a sudden I had to get something out of the medicine cabinet, and I see this bottle of lube, and it says, "Shout when you're out. Call Karen at 585." I'm like, oh my gosh.
That is hysterical.
I asked her, I go,
shout, kick my heels up.
So I go, what is this? And who's cares? She goes, oh, that's my consultant.
Oh my God.
That's what they call them, like sex toy consultants and lube consultants. It's part of a pyramid
Somebody
scheme.
sent me an article the other day about the choking Danny and how it's bad. Like people are, you shouldn't do it.
Because, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, because people are like, it's like you got to go light.
You got to do it, lightly on the sides.
Lightly on the sides.
It's just a little pressure. I'm like, what? No.
Yeah, I think it is just a little pressure, but I forget now. The article seems to have disappeared. I was looking for that. I should have printed that out. But it was a whole article on how excessive, like people are squeezing too hard.
Yeah, you turn to Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
And it's good. And some people are getting some serious.
George don't like it when you yell.
Do you want me to see if I can book one of these Pure Romance ladies to come in? And,
That's what it was, Pure Romance.
Do a demonstration and maybe a sales pitch for the.
You know what?
Steph and I have to be here.
They can have a code that goes through Billified, and maybe you'll make a buck or two.
I would be happy to do that. I would be happy to do that.
See what I can find out.
A dildo. We'll get you a dildo. How about that?
Oh my God, with the flame. It's
with the
gotta
flame.
have the logo.
No, I want.
You don't want flames down that edge.
That's a mixed message.
Here's what I'm thinking. We make a replica of me, and you get a dildo.
And every vagina just dried up like the Sahara.
I was going to say, what do you get, twofers?
Well, maybe. If that's what it takes. If you're that big a whore, yeah. That's what it takes.
It's just a little thing.
The other thing, too, is like if you're going to rate something 1 star to 5 star, we got to come up with a term like star to rate each product. What would you call it?
1 flame.
Yeah.
To 3 flames.
Yeah, 1 flame to 3 flames. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like the Bildo party. We have a Bildo party, and you're invited.
Yes.
I wonder if we could do a whole
I'll
podcast.
co-host. Yeah.
Can you get a bunch of women?
Yes, I can.
Wait. We should should we take the podcast on the road for this one? And I'm not a big fan.
Would you host at your house?
I'm not a big fan of taking the podcast on the road. I just want to, out and out. Over the past year and a half, these guys know. Kevin's gotten earfuls of.
Well, we've done it at Greg's.
How about sex toy party at Greg's Man Cave? And all the ladies can come.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Why wouldn't we do it at Greg's?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we do it at my house?
Why wouldn't we go?
Right.
Why wouldn't we go to where the
Life is
sluts
worth
live?
living.
Yeah.
Why don't we go to Slutville?
Right. You might get something on you. You're not going to get anything on you at Greg's.
That's true.
on.
That's true. You're right.
Except pepperoni and sauce.
Which, by the way, is a great toy that you can buy.
It's the Mingy collection.
But I think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have. What is it called again?
Pure romance.
Pure romance.
Pure romance. But that's not pure romance. It's pure lust, isn't it? Pure just get me off.
Pure, get me off.
What are they called? Marital aids?
Here's 2 local ones. You want to call one? Next break?
Yeah,
Try to
sure.
call one?
Yeah. And those, where did you find these people?
I just Googled sex toy party.
Oh, sex toy parties. Yeah.
And it came up.
Well, maybe.
And I think Pure Romance is the
should
one
we, should we try to call them on the podcast?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can set something up.
I went to one like 12 years ago for a bachelorette party. I spent a lot of money.
Did you get the dick tax?
Huh?
Did you get the dick tax?
No.
Little dick candies?
Oh,
Dick
I'll make penis macarons for dildo party.
You know what? I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah,
I'm
a little.
like getting uncomfortable.
Now we're going to
Love
Greg's.
No, we're not going to.
Do you have a cool down solution?
A cool down solution.
You can jump in my pool afterwards.
Oh, right. Well, how do I think? You know what's going to happen? Naked in the pool. There's going to be a lot of skinny dipping going on. A lot of skinny dipping. Danny's making the face. I like this. I kind of like the idea though a little bit. You know,
Maybe they have an AARP discount.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm 44 years
You're
old.
gonna give yourself a heart attack.
10%. What do you mean? Give yourself a heart
You
attack?
get off too hard.
Oh, that's a myth.
Well, if you're in
I'm coming and going at the same time, Dad.
It's only if you take 2 Viagra tablets.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Let me tell you something. A friend of ours, a
Did
friend
this?
of yours and mine,
Okay.
friend of yours and mine, recently was supposed to be doing some work for somebody.
Okay.
And showed up late or whatever, and the person was giving him some shit, and he goes, you know who it is?
Yes.
Hey man, I took 2 Viagra and my head is killing me today. And that's not a young fella.
No.
Right.
No.
Young fella. You don't want to be doing that.
Stuck in my throat. My neck's
Yeah.
been stiff for
He's
3
not somebody.
hours.
That's not somebody who should be doing that.
Well, you know what?
Well, I know a story of a guy who died doing
All
that.
right. Well,
Taking too many Viagra?
Yeah.
yeah, you can die.
He was with his
Holy
mistress.
shit.
Well, it fits your blood out,
Oh.
and then you can
It's
get
not a
headaches.
it's not a sex pill to help you last longer or whatever or get stronger. It's just to help you get an erection.
It'll help you last longer.
Will it?
I have no idea, but I would tell you that. I have no idea.
Do you like the generic brands, Billy?
Yeah,
Because with your insurance, you might qualify.
El Viagra, definitely from Mexico.
All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, we will see if we can call the sex toy. We'll play the Tommy Lasorda call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we still have a game of course, Battle of the Sexes, because Laura's here. It's all coming up. But first, in a world where legal troubles can turn your life upside down, finding yourself in a sticky situation like a DWI arrest or facing accusations of a crime you didn't knowingly commit can be overwhelming. That's why Circu and Circu Law in Pittsford is here to fight for your rights and personal freedoms. When panic creeps in, remember this. You don't have to face it alone. Call Circu and Circu at 585-385-2510. With a wealth of experience, they've litigated criminal cases of virtually every scenario, from misdemeanors to serious felony offenses. And don't just take my word for it. Here's what clients have said. There's no one better. I'm so thankful for what they did for my son in that courtroom, defended him, and truly cared about the outcome. If you've been charged with a crime and need a defense lawyer with integrity and experience both in and out of the courtroom, it's Circu and Circu. All consultations are held in the strictest confidence. They'll do everything in their power to ensure you're not deprived of the justice you deserve. Located in Pittsford, they serve the entire Rochester area as well as Western New York and beyond, and can be reached at 585-385-2510 or via email through the secure contact page at circulaw.com. Remember, when it comes to defending your rights, trust in Circu and Circu.
Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 96 in Victor.
Trotta, the restaurant at the Armory, is your sports destination. You know, you've got the NBA Finals and the Stanley Cup Finals starting up, and Trotta has their TVs fired up. Have you seen the big one in the center of the bar? It provides 165 inches of viewing pleasure. It can show one very important game or be broken up into multiple. You can have a hockey, a basketball, golf going on, maybe one of these spring football things that nobody really pays attention to, all going on at once. Not your average sports bar. Trotta serves elevated bar food from their scratch kitchen, so you actually feel a little better when you indulge and cheer on your favorite team. Trotta, the restaurant at the Armory.
Leave Billified a voicemail anytime on the Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram line at 585-206-8866.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I was just listening to the show. And fucking, I made a comment about how you've been working out and this and that. And fucking, I called you a fat ass because you were talking about how you've been slacking. And fucking Facebook sent me a thing back. We've removed your comment from Billified because it's bullying and inappropriate. So I just thought maybe if you didn't get to see it, I can't remember what exactly it said, but hey, fat ass.
And be sure to like and subscribe to Billified wherever you get your podcast.
Oh, we love those listeners.
See my comment?
585
been removed.
206-8866. So we're talking about having a Bildo party where we would have like a sex toy party. It's pure romance. Is that what it's called, Kevin?
Yes.
Okay. And Kevin's giving me two numbers. Is this Carissa? What's the last name? It looks like Cutie. Kataya. And Jenna Pilato?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Jenna Pilato. I don't know. I knew a Bruce Pilato.
That's the name on the
On the what?
the bottle that I found.
Was Jenna Pilato?
Yeah.
Oh, we're calling Jenna Pilato then. We got to call
Wait, what bottle? Can we have contacts?
No, we talked about
The lube bottle he found.
the lube bottle he found that said when empty, call.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We definitely need to call.
The
her,
directions
too.
on said use when Danny's not here.
And if the name's Jenna, maybe we can get Greg to come.
I didn't say it, Greg.
Oh.
That's Laura, care of Billified. P.O. Box.
I didn't say it, Greg. I didn't write it. I didn't say it.
All right, let's see. All right, we're going to go right now and see what happens here. Calling her blind. Do you think she'll answer?
I found your name on a bottle of lube.
If we don't get her, do I go to the other one?
Hell yeah. I would leave a message anyways.
Yeah. May not answer things you don't know.
Yeah, I probably should have texted both of them on the break.
Oh, is that what we should have done?
I probably should have, but well,
It's all right.
you live and learn.
Hi, it's Jenna. Leave a message.
Is there a beep or anything? Oh, there it is. Hey, Jenna, my name is Bill Moran, and we are on our podcast right now, and we were talking about having a party, a sex toy party.
Pure romance party.
Pure romance party. And we were wondering, and we found your name, and then somebody said they've seen your number before on the side of a bottle in case you run out or before you run out, call. But anyway, reach me back at the number. I don't want to say it over the podcast, but it should show up on your phone because we'd love to at least have you on to discuss this. That's all. All right. Goodbye. Should I try the other later or just leave it there?
Let's give it a shot.
You think so?
Why not?
All right.
Yeah, she calls back. You could conference them.
Who's got higher sales? Who wants it more?
Yeah, it's a weird thing because I would think like Adam and Eve's got the lock on this, don't they?
We should probably also make sure that somebody says something so it doesn't sound like three perverts calling.
Oh, you mean Laura?
Oh.
Oh, maybe Laura needs to leave the message and not me. Is that what we're saying?
No, just so it's not three perverts talking into the microphone. There's a woman here too.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Carissa?
Yeah, this is.
Hi, Carissa. My name is Bill Moran, and I'm calling you from my podcast, and we were talking about pure romance parties, and we did a search. We did a search, and your name and number came up. So is it okay to talk to you?
Sure.
All right. So we were thinking like we'd like to have a party, but I don't know how this all works. And our friend Laura is on the podcast tonight. And
Hi, Carissa.
And she was saying that she's been to these parties before and that she would host it at her house, but we would do the podcast from there. But we'd like to call it a Bildo party.
Bildo party. Yes, I do those parties. So our company used to be women only, but we recently changed it, and men are allowed at the parties too now.
2024 after all. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, you got to include all the genders.
Wait, I have a question. What was the policy? Why was it women only? Because it's too intimidating to have guys there, you think?
It was to make women feel comfortable and safe. 1 in 5 women have been sexually assaulted in their lifetime.
Geez,
so so it was to make them feel comfortable and safe. Unless you identified as a female, you couldn't be there. But now we changed it, and all genders are welcome.
We've been to parties in the past where it is both a husband and wife, and it's
So
like
you got to come as a couple. Well, but that makes sense. What you're
Well,
saying.
to tell you the truth, most of the guys need a little lesson, so they should be coming.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Carissa.
Do you have-
Wait. We have to play a game. We got to play a game. We got to play a game here, real quick, Carissa. All right. Danny, what side of town do you think she lives on? Since we're in
I'm
the
going
greater
to say
Rochester?
West Side.
She's a West Sider. Kevin,
I'm going to say East Sider, but born on the West Side.
born on the West Side. Laura, do you have a guess?
I'm going to say she's out in like Canandaigua area.
Canandaigua area.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going more Finger Lakes.
Why do you say that? Why do you get the Finger Lakes?
I think I know why.
Well, let her answer,
sorry, go
Danny. Jesus.
God, Danny.
Call him Danny. Call him Danny.
Emphasis, Danny. I don't know. I feel like if you are located in the Finger Lakes region, she could serve a whole many areas.
Oh, yeah.
With our needs of vibrators.
I was wondering if you were saying Finger Lake, because finger is a business.
Oh, my God. Holy cow.
You're out. She's in.
Dan, why did you say that?
Oh, because Canandaigua, the houses are more expensive, so you need a second job.
I was getting an East Side vibe as well for some reason. I'm thinking more Penfield, Webster.
No, there's only one. I'm a West Sider. I'm in Greece.
Oh, of course the guy from Greece got it.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Got to pay for that above ground pool.
Yeah.
Later.
That's not very nice there,
Us
Danny.
Grease people are cool.
That's right.
That's right.
All right. So how do we do this, or how do we book one, and what do we have to do? Does it cost money? What's the story?
No, it doesn't cost money. So we just pick a date that works for everybody. You invite all your friends. I come. I bring my goodies. I do my demo, and then people get to shop after.
Wait, your demo?
And usually, yeah, like I have a whole demo of
You get
things
to be the
you're
dummy,
gonna.
Bill.
No.
Is there music?
You're going to touch things. You're going to feel things. You're going to smell things. You're going to taste things.
How long have you been
We've played
doing
that game
this?
before. What's that smell?
I've been doing this since 2019.
Okay. Because I was telling the guys that I went to one of these parties, but it was back in like 2014.
Back when the vibrator still had ripcords.
Yeah, 2019. And so our sales blew up during COVID.
Oh, I could imagine.
And, yeah, everyone was at home.
I got divorced and definitely expanded my vibrator collection.
Wow, this
Yeah,
far too much
so we just have to pick a date that works best for everybody. Where's the party going to be? Like, what part of town?
Webster.
Webster. Okay, we come out to Webster.
You sure?
Yeah, but we need to set a date that works for everybody.
What we can do, we'll get you to come up on the show some night, too, and talk about your business.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Outside of the party itself.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, but now, the studio's in Fairport. You might need to get a JetBlue flight or something in.
They let me in, they'll let her in.
Oh, okay.
I'm also a travel agent, so I have access to flights.
Look at you.
I know.
Jobs.
I sell all the things that bring you pleasure.
That is that's great.
So do you fly with your vibrator collection?
Yeah, absolutely.
Laura,
absolutely.
It's a question.
Yeah.
Well, it's a loaded gun, for God's sake. I don't think you can.
Absolutely.
You're allowed one
But
carry-on.
if you do, never put it in your check bag. You have to put it on your carry-on.
Why your carry-on?
Because it has a lithium battery in it. They're rechargeable.
Oh.
So it can't be checked under the luggage. But also people have had them stolen out of their checked bags. Gross, right? But they have.
Well, sometimes I think there's a bomb if something starts vibrating under the plane.
Yeah. That's true, too.
Yeah.
Excuse me, folks. We got to make an emergency landing. Never mind. Just a dildo.
I can see that making the Daily Show.
Would Sue please come clean the 6-foot
How
pink
funny.
dildo that's
This
been in
is-
her bag?
All right.
This is a totally unexpected call. This is great.
Well, it was a totally unexpected thing for me as well. Isn't that great?
So we do our
Flying by
best
the
work.
Yes.
seat of the pants here. What's your biggest seller? Can you tell us what the biggest seller is?
Actually, our biggest seller is our shave cream.
Shave cream?
Yeah, our
All right,
conditioning shave cream.
Hold on a second now, because this is a question. Usually these are things. Are you primarily selling to people who are using them solo, or are you using them as a couple? Because I'm thinking there isn't a woman that would want a man with a razor near her nether region. That's all I'm thinking, right? Because like,
Well,
I nick my neck when I shave.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it
I
would feel
know.
like down there.
Second one down there all of a sudden.
You know?
so we have actually 80% of our product is like a bath and beauty line. There's shave cream, there's body oil, stuff like that, lotions. But then we have the lotions and potions, and then we have the bedroom accessories too, which is 20%. But most of my clientele is women. But I have a mix of single women, married women, so all the above.
Okay. All right. Well, that's very interesting. But the shave cream.
But then
Why the shave cream? Do you think that's the biggest seller?
It's our most popular shave cream. It's called Coochie, and it's our conditioning shave cream, and it helps protect against razor burns, bumps, ingrown hairs. We have it for men too, right? So I always tell my ladies at the party, if your partner's a male and he's not manscaping, he should be, because nobody likes to eat a sweater, right?
No one likes to eat a sweater. That's right, ladies. Yes. Right.
You let that
so we sell it for men too.
Yeah. Right. But it's called Coochie cream.
Yep. Yeah, Coochie cream, and it's our shaving cream.
But you can shave your legs and stuff with that.
Yeah, you can shave anywhere with it. Yep, absolutely.
Are you a married woman?
I am. 18 years we've been together.
Does your husband use all the products?
He does.
Nice.
Yeah.
He loves them.
God, there's a penis extender.
I'm out. What?
There is. That's brand new.
I'm on your website.
What is a penis extender?
For the Irish.
It goes over it goes over yourself and gives you length and girth.
Oh my God! It's like a sleeve. So you
Yeah.
can't. Oh God damn it! If I was ever asked to put that on, I'm leaving.
Ready?
Before or after you
So,
finish.
do you want to contact me off the podcast to
Yes.
set up a date and time?
Yeah, it would probably better to do it off the podcast.
Yeah,
We'll
perfect.
text. Okay.
I'll send you a text on
Okay.
my phone here in a minute, and we'll set
Yep.
something up.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I
Thanks
appreciate.
for calling.
Thank you, Carissa.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
There you go. All right. How's that?
Oh, it's wow.
Well, now we're on. Now, I would like to ask a question, Daniel.
Okay.
Will your wife attend this party?
Absolutely, she would.
Look at Laura down there.
I'm so happy.
Kevin?
Will she leave Dan home is the other question.
Will she be on the podcast that night with us? Would she do it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm not sure.
I'm excited
All
for
of a
this.
sudden now I'm uncomfortable.
You know we're gonna get it. You know who we're gonna get a text message from to make sure he's invited, don't you?
Racing
Mark
Randy?
Hillman.
Exactly.
Mark Hillman.
And probably Doug.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go, actually.
No, no.
Mark first. and then
Mark,
Doug.
for sure.
I think.
Well, yeah,
that's up to
that goes
Laura. It's
that-
her house, and
That's fine.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh my God, it would be
Horrible idea.
hilarious. I am so for this.
All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, I for some reason all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. All of a sudden, some people are into it too much. What are you making a face over there for?
No, I'm just saying. I can sense it. I can get it. Yeah.
It's a little
Just
bit.
show up, bring the mics and a bottle of wine. You're in.
Yeah, all right, that's it. Forever Summer. It's the it's my favorite rosé for summer. It's a delicious wine. We had the wine.
Yeah,
tasting.
it's
Forever
great.
Summer?
Yeah. Forever Summer. It's called.
Never heard of
Yeah,
it.
it's really good. It's
got-
I had
It's-
Whispering Angel last night.
Yeah, well, is it a rosé? Yeah, I've had that too. It's not bad. I think I had that at JoJo's once.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they had it there. Not that I'm out sipping rosés around town and all.
And me and Danny are straight. We don't drink rosé.
All right.
Oh, come on.
It hints
now.
of pear.
Yeah, that's right. It's a pear. Asian pear.
Hint of coochie.
Speaking of laughter and things, last night we went back. I played a tape from almost 25 years ago, and it happened to have a kid being across the street at the Landing in Fairport. And then we're in Packett's Landing, but across the street is called the Landing. He was there collecting sex toys. Look at that. It's just come full circle. Like I said last night, not much has changed in 25 years. But then Danny said to me, we used to make calls to Tommy Lasorda. He was the baseball manager. He was the Slim Fast guy, right?
Yes.
He did some other commercials.
Oh, gosh,
as well.
he was everywhere.
He was
'cause
everywhere.
He was a personality.
He really was. And you had his phone number.
Yeah.
And
He had
I
like 4 numbers.
And we would call him, and we would wait till 8 o'clock our time. So it was 5 a.m. in LA, and we would call him, and he would answer, and his TV would be blaring sometimes, and all this stuff. Well, in this particular piece that Danny sent me, it was me, a woman who's been on this podcast, Alex. She's a freelance producer now. She's actually doing a Netflix show right now. She was at Tariq Hill's house yesterday because of this podcast.
Oh, wow.
We gave her that storyline.
The Robbie Anderson story?
The Robbie Anderson
the Robbie
story.
Chosen Anderson.
The Robbie Chosen Anderson. Robbie Anderson said he was part of the Miami Dolphins. And it got back to Tariq Hill, and now he wanted to be part of the show because his wife or a friend or something. But that all came out of this podcast.
Baby, you want to stay together? You better get me on that show.
She sent me a picture of them going to his house where he lives. He lives in the same building as Lionel Messi and all these other people down in Miami. And there is an elevator for your car that takes you up to your floor. You drive in the garage.
Oh, I could see
you
that.
Get in the elevator, and it takes you up. And then you have a parking spot by your door on your floor.
Because these people don't want to be bothered.
How fucking cool is that? How fucking cool is that?
I want to see that.
She sent me a picture. I'll show you. But anyway, it's her. It's Tom Ulay, you, and me. And we call Tommy Lasorda. But first, at the time, we were waiting for a hurricane to come in. It was right before the Republican convention.
National convention. So August sometime. Of 2012.
2012. All right, here we go. Before we call Tommy Lasorda, Tropical Storm Isaac has a message for everybody. This is a bit.
Wow, it's got a voice.
Yeah. Now, I'll have to reset it while we. I don't think you could play this bit today. I really don't.
This is Tropical Storm Isaac. Oh, yeah. And I'm on my way to the Republican convention in Tampa.
Play this.
Ain't no need to send me an invitation. I'll just blow into town right about the time Ann Romney takes the stage. Now, I ain't coming alone either. I'm bringing an entourage of tree limbs, power lines, and chunks of fishing boats filled with screaming Puerto Ricans. This election year, yo, party's gonna be off the hook. Down the street, and most likely stranded on top of a hotel, waving to CNN helicopter. It's Tropical Storm Isaac, and I'll see you soon. Peace.
I waited.
That's awesome.
Had a few
I would have
drinks,
left it down at 7 o'clock.
a few drinks, and I knew the Puerto Rican line would kill you.
I love it.
So Tommy would drink on Fridays.
Yes.
And he would start drinking scotch at 8 o'clock in the morning. He'd wait till 8 o'clock, and then he'd go over to the cabinet, and he'd pour himself like a big one. There were days he had to wait to go home.
Yeah.
Because he could get a buzz on. So then we said, I want you to call Tommy Lasorda while...
The first hurricane to go on disability. Yeah, I'd not give it, but my back hurt.
See, I don't think we can get away with it. All right, Tommy Lasorda.
Let's call
is
him
the
up.
person who wanted to hear
Yes.
Tommy talk to drunk.
All right. I can do it.
So what are you going to say?
We'll find out when we talk to Mr. Lasorda.
Okay.
Keep it quiet.
All right. I'm going to do the...
Do the one that always works.
Well,
which one is
it
that?
seemed to
Did you
change.
forget?
It seemed to change.
All right.
So I'm trying this one first. Are these... Yeah, I assume these are 4s. Yes. I couldn't read your handwriting.
Sorry.
Here we go. Tommy Lasorda.
Hello.
Tommy.
Yeah.
It's Sandy.
Who?
Sandy. Can you give
Sandy?
me Sandy, I need a lift, bro. Can you help me out? It's Kofax.
Yeah, sure, it's Kofax.
Bro, I'm down on Sunset. I need a lift.
Why are you guys doing this? Why? Tell me why.
Because the Maserati won't turn over.
Because of what?
The Maserati. It's crapped to bed.
Why don't you come to me face to face and talk to me?
I'm going to come over there. If you give me a lift, I come over.
Yeah. And you get the shit knocked out of you too.
Why you got to talk like that? We used to
Get
be
lost, you idiot.
You're not going to pick me up?
Hung up. Yeah, it's not hung up. It's not hung up. It's not. It's still not hung up. Tommy? It's still not hung up.
I think so.
No, it's not. He did not hang up.
Why does he answer the phone? Tommy?
There it went. That was the longest hang up ever, but that was great. That was great. That was great. He even started laughing when you said Sandy. I had to go down on the floor. If you were watching on Ustream, I got down on the floor because I didn't want to be near him. You said Sandy.
almost lost it. Sandy Koufax. Why do you guys do this to me? Now he's
I
on
felt
to us.
bad.
Of course you do. Because you're drunk and you get soft when you're drunk. You're normally just a hard-ass prick.
Oh,
You
no,
have a
no,
few
no, no,
cocktails
no.
and you get all soft.
Oh.
All right, there you go. That was. It's just so. It brings me right back.
Yeah, it
That
does.
was so funny.
I can see the whole thing.
And he would not hang up. He would like the phone. You could just see him
could put
moving
it on
around.
the cradle.
And I don't know if that's funny to anybody else, but goddamn, it just still makes me laugh to this day. You know, and you forget like Tom Muley is still on the radio.
Yeah.
What? But just a funny. I had a talent that I've never really seen. I haven't really seen it like that. You know, to that level, and it's just that quick. I mean, even with the hurricane, you know,
The first hurricane to go on disability.
because
My back hurts.
It was Hurricane Isaac, which is so bad. It's so terrible, and I'm sure people are offended. But I can't.
Those were the days.
They were, but you couldn't play that bit
No,
today.
you couldn't.
could not play that.
You
bit
couldn't.
today. No.
Nor could you call Tommy Lasorda because he's dead.
Well, Tommy Lasorda is dead, and if we can find all the other Tommy Lasorda calls,
Yeah.
then, God. I forget because I just when I'm done with something, I just turn it off in my brain.
Yeah.
You know, I just flip that switch, which I don't think is a really good way to be, but I do. And I would always say, you know, the show I did after that was not very good and it didn't go very well. And then had I not gotten an opportunity in LA, I don't think I would have been, I think they would have fired me. And then I came back and they were like, well, what are we going to do with them now? Because they thought for sure I was taking the job in LA and I didn't. I didn't take it. So they had already made moves. They had put, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well,
that.
I was doing mornings on a show on a station called, at the time it was called The Drive. That's right.
Yeah,
I to do my own thing, and it was kind of this music intensive, and I didn't know how to do it. And I made the mistake of, for the first time in a long time, listening to management, and it didn't go very well. And then I had an opportunity in LA, and they thought for sure I was going to get it, and could they pipe that show back? Because it wasn't going to be my show. I was going to be like second mic or third mic on that show. And the money was not going to be great, so I couldn't go. I was married. I had 3 kids, and LA was, you know.
Yeah, it's LA. It's expensive.
Yeah. So I turned it down, but they had already then made the transfer. They were moving Elvis Duran onto that station.
Oh, okay.
So now they were like, oh, well, we'll have you do wraparounds on Elvis. Well, now you're paying me a certain amount of money to do little inserts. So then they're like, well, how about you do this? So I cut a deal with them to do another station, and then they came to me and go, how about this? And that's when this show I did, the last show I did, and that one I would always say was one of the best shows. And it was a really good show, but I forgot how great this show, Break Room, was.
Spectacular.
And that was a really, really, really good show.
I mean,
that may be one of the best radio shows. If you could go back, and I would put that up against anything, anywhere.
We had
it was great.
We had raving fans,
Yeah.
who like would do anything for
Yeah,
us. Like
it
if
was
one of us
nuts.
had an issue, these people literally
I had people come and mow my lawn when
would
I was
come.
sick.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Didn't there were a couple that came and like helped build your like treehouse?
Yeah.
For Jordan at one point.
Yeah. Yep.
Then when they added music to the morning show, they had a protest outside with signs and crap.
It was funny. All right, we'll take a moment. When we come back, we'll close it out with I was going to say closest bit, Battle of the Sexes. We will do that next, but first.
Red, White, and Brew. Learn more at redwhiteandbrewrock.com.
Jimmy Z's Plates and Shakes has leveled up. We're talking evolution, baby. No more regular hours. They've gone full-on special ops. I know what you're saying. Wait, no more regular hours? How do I get my plate fix? Fear not. You can now catch Jimmy Z catering your events, rolling up with their food truck, or rocking special events at their Main Street Brockport location. And you can book all this online. Just get to platesandshakes.com to book your catering, food truck visit, or special event. Jimmy Z's, evolving to keep your taste buds on their toes. Book it all online at platesandshakes.com because you deserve more than ordinary. Jimmy Z's, Plates and Shakes.
Give me
Monroe is her name. The name of the song is Weed Instead of Roses. I've become a big fan of the Chris Stapleton channel on Sirius XM. He played this on there, and I was like, God damn, I have to write this one down.
Love it.
So I listened to the Chris Stapleton channel on the way here.
Yeah.
And they played 3 songs in a row, all having to do with drinking.
Yeah, well, so were they old school
country music?
But it's not all country on there.
4 W's.
Because I've heard Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses. It's all like it's the most eclectic. I mean, you're hearing old school whiny country, man. So, yeah. But I
It's
like
about
it.
drinking
That's very
or bands
Stapleton.
who were drinking.
This song is, you think?
No, just
yeah.
the rock and roll and then,
Yes, it is. All the influences, I think, on him for sure.
Have you ever listened to Kenny Chesney, No Shoes Radio?
I have listened to No Shoes Radio. I don't mind No Shoes Radio. I would prefer of that style. I'm a bigger Jimmy Buffett fan, although I've gotten to see Kenny Chesney. I'm a huge fan of the John Mayer station. I like Life with John Mayer. And I think John Mayer was on, he was doing it live today. You know what? You're such a, see.
Well, I was just at
plays with the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. I was at Kenny Chesney on Thursday and then Zach Brown Band on Sunday. And they're very it seems like influential of each other.
I would be a bigger fan of Zach.
He was great.
Yeah. Where was Zach?
CMAC.
CMAC. And then
Kenny was Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. You're getting around.
I know.
What's going on?
3 concerts in 9 days.
Wow.
Like
What is happening here? What is going on?
I love live music. It's my summer vibe.
Yeah.
Live music with a beer in hand.
Okay. Yeah. Do you do lawn? Do you do?
I do some of each. For Abbott Brothers, I was a guest, so I had the constellation, like the VIP.
Look at
Kenny
this.
Chesney, I had seats.
What is this?
Zach Brown outside in the rain.
Who do you go with? Is it all with Joe? Does he get dragged all these?
No.
God,
Renee.
Wait, all of a sudden I heard a God no.
He's not. He came to Zach Brown, but it was the last minute he bought the tickets. But Renee and I are like concert buddies.
Is Renee your blonde friend? Okay, gotcha.
So
yeah, she's all right. And you just this is your son. What's next? What's on deck?
Well, in 2 weeks, Joe and I are going to Wildwood, New Jersey for Barefoot Country Music Fest.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. Is that
Yep.
Is that down? Oh, Wildwood. Yep.
Yep. So that's 4 days.
Who's playing that?
Keith Urban, Luke Bryan, Old Dominion, and Kane Brown are the 4 headliners.
Does anybody know Claudia Hauser?
No.
She just played. She's local.
She's local.
She's on the Ide commercials.
She's on the Ide commercials.
She just played Lilac Fest.
Yeah, she is. I just called her, spoke to her mom, had a lovely conversation with her mom, trying to get her to do like a one-on-one because she has her own coffee and she has her own bourbon. Is anybody aware of this? Yes, she does. She also is is about to or did already open for Keith in L.A. Keith Urban.
She did.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, and Keith Urban in L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's amazing.
And there's no her from what I know from people who talked to her. I know somebody who had lunch with her said that there's no gig that's too small for her. She was playing Lock 32, but she's opening for Keith Urban.
Yeah.
And she's got her own coffee and she's got her own whiskey, and she doesn't want her coffee sold in a certain store in this town and on purpose. And then it was just funny. I will refrain. Something may come out in a couple weeks. Something may come out in a couple weeks because I'm going to be going to the Stone show with my brother in Cleveland. So I'm going to be taping extra shows next week, and with somebody who says that there's a place in town that they put your stuff on their shelves, and then they figure out how you do it. And then they move you down a couple notches. Yeah. So I don't know. Or completely out of the store.
And they put their little logo on it instead.
And Claudia has been said she don't want. So I don't know where her coffee is, and I don't know anything. That's what I wanted to find out. But she's a hustler, man. That's
shape up.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She's got a couple local gigs coming up.
I mean, she seems like a really, from what I've been told from people who know her, just a really, really sweet. What you see is what you get. And when I talked to her mother, I said to her, I just need to tell you, because I'm a parent too, this is what people say behind your daughter's back. And she said, my daughter wears a shirt sometimes it says, I'm a product of them, meaning her mom and dad.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It's pretty good.
That is cool. You know who actually specializes in local food is Whole Foods, which is odd because they're a national chain.
Right.
That other chain that you're talking about is not as national as people here want to believe it is.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
But the bigger one that just moved into town actually showcases more local stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they have Amazon behind them.
Yeah.
But still, though,
that's true. And then the other is that would be a regional one. But I don't want
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
I feel like shooting on anybody. Just saying. Just saying. All right, we ready for Battle of the Sexes? This is where, what do we get? The lady questions?
You get the questions that girls would know, and Laura gets the question that guys should know the answers to.
Okay, here we go.
We'll start with Laura. Husqvarna is a brand of what?
Guys.
To the gentleman, a twin tub is a type of what? A twin tub.
It's a sex toy, Danny.
I was thinking.
Worst sex toy ever. Over to Laura. Voodoo Lounge, Exile on Main Street, and Sticky Fingers are albums by what band? Gentlemen, what would you use cuticle cream on?
Come on.
What does a tachometer measure? Gentlemen, what was the first
Whoa, slow down a second here.
Yeah.
You answering them all?
Yeah, I am. But I got to go back to the first one.
Husqvarna or the twin tub?
I got it. All right. So then, what was it, gentlemen?
What country was the first in the world to give women the right to vote?
What country?
What country?
First in the world to give women the right to vote. I think Laura has to answer this one as well, because I bet she don't know it. The country in the world. What country would be that progressive?
Or that foolish?
Oh,
I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm totally joking.
Look at this.
You know what's funny, though?
No, I don't.
on Sunday. No, I was joking. But do you know what's funny? Is that there are actually women out there who don't want women to have the right to vote.
Who?
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She's probably one of them.
All right. Let's see. A country.
Over to the women. What sport would I be participating in if I were in a ruck and mall? A ruck and mall.
I don't know any of these.
Gentlemen, what was the name of the mascot for the women's workforce during World War II?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
If KO is knockout, what is TKO? Gentlemen, Singer is a brand name of what product?
My wife's got a few of these.
Really? She get them at the passion party or whatever?
Yeah, she called Jenna Pilano.
Who starred in The Fugitive as Dr. Richard Kimball?
Now, are you going
The movie. Not the TV show, the movie.
Okay. I thought, yes.
I don't think I got a single question.
Yeah, you did.
If I ask for Perrier, gentlemen, what am I asking for?
Okay.
And last but not least for Laura, who was the voice of Darth Vader? And gentlemen, what color most closely is a sterling silver rose?
Wait, what?
What color most closely is a sterling silver rose?
What color?
What color?
Is a sterling silver rose.
Correct.
Still trying to figure out how I got this bruise.
All right.
Husqvarna is a brand of what?
Cigar.
Danny?
Chainsaw.
Outdoor power tools.
My wife hated she used to cut down trees, my ex-wife, and she used steel, insisted. She was a steel chick.
Yeah. STIHL.
Yes.
Yeah. Steel.
Gentlemen, what is a twin tub?
What's a twin tub, Danny?
Is it, you know, like those Viagra commercials where they have the guy and the girl?
Oh, sitting next to each other?
Sit
I
next to
said
in
it's
the
a
tub?
sink. I said it's a sink.
You know what a twin tub is?
No.
It's a washing machine from the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
twin
okay.
tub. Yeah. All right.
Voodoo Lounge, Exile on Main Street, and Sticky Fingers are albums by what band?
Oh, don't disappoint me. Do not disappoint me.
You know this.
Come on.
You listen to the show ever. Tonight. Ever.
We referenced it early.
Guys.
Just say it. What did you write down? What'd you write down?
What did you write down?
Wrote down Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. No, Jimmy Buffett has a song called "The Bama Breeze," and he sings about Mick Jagger coming in and signing the
Stones.
The stall. Yeah, they're all by the Stones. The bathroom stall in the ladies' room or whatever. It's kind of funny. All right.
What would you use cuticle cream on?
Fingernails?
Yeah, fingernails, cuticle.
Come on, we all have cuticles.
Okay.
Simmer down over there. What does a tachometer measure?
Tire pressure. I have no idea.
Gentlemen? Tachometer?
I should know this. I can think of it, but I don't.
William, want to save it for the penises?
No, I think tachometer. What is a tachometer? What does it say?
Rotation speed.
Yeah, I was going to say it's how many
I knew it had
revolutions
something to do with
a
the car,
minute, yeah. So usually your tachometer, if it starts going up, it's your revving. I had an engine that would stick, little Chevy, so I would have to get out and hit the throttle in the engine because it starts going. You're tacking too high.
Okay.
So if you don't shift, you'll tack too high.
Oh, okay.
What country was the first in the world to give women the right to vote?
Belgium?
It is not Belgium.
I said Canada.
It is not Canada.
All right, I don't know.
Did you write anything down over there?
Was it Italy? Was it Italy?
Do you know what a country is?
Shut the.
Was
It was not Italy.
okay.
New Zealand.
I was going to guess Australia.
Well,
I
was thinking I was trying to go over the countries that would be progressive: Canada, Finland, Sweden.
New Zealand has a female prime minister. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
What sport would I be participating in if I were in a ruck and mall?
I wrote rugby.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Good answer. Good answer.
What was the name of the mascot for the women's workforce during World War II?
Rosie the Riveter.
You got it.
And congratulations to those men in Normandy.
80
years today.
Yeah.
Changed the world.
If KO is knockout, what is TKO?
Wrote time knockout?
A time knockout?
Yeah.
Yeah,
this match is going a little too long. I call it.
It would be a technical knockout. So where if a guy goes down, but he still gets up, but he misses the 10 count, and his knees are all wobbly, they go, whoa, you're going to kill him. That's a technical knockout.
Singer is a brand name of what product?
Sewing machine.
You did know that one finally.
Okay.
Who starred in The Fugitive as Dr. Richard Kimball?
Bruce Willis?
Incorrect.
Was it Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
It was Harrison Ford.
Now, when he first said Kimball, I thought he meant Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kindergarten Cop. Remember?
Oh, was he Kimball?
Yeah, he was Detective Kimball.
Not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I went back because of you, and wasn't it you? No, it was Doug, I think, bringing up the Arnold documentary. And I there's a scene in that documentary that I absolutely love where Arnold's trying to get in, and he goes, I didn't have to take crappy roles because some guy who was sort of his mentor in bodybuilding goes, you got to invest in real estate. So Arnold started buying buildings. He was a millionaire. So he goes, when I was trying to become a leading man, I didn't have to take these crappy roles at all. So he went to be Conan the Barbarian, and he goes to meet with the director, and he gets in there, and he goes, this little man behind this giant desk. And he goes, why does such a little man need such a big desk? Or whatever his accent is, terrible that I just did. And the guy got up and fucking lost his shit, little Italian director. And he goes, you have an accent, you're terrible. And he goes, you have an accent too. And he goes, my agent got it. We get outside, and he starts yelling at me. He goes, that is the shortest meeting ever. It didn't even last 90 seconds. And Arnold's like, I didn't. And then sure enough, they bring that guy in for Conan or something. And the guy came to him and said, you are Conan.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's such a great thing. Like, who has the balls when you're trying to get in to open your fucking mouth at all?
Right.
At all. You're looking to do this for a living. And
in Hollywood, where everyone lies for a living just to get by.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I go, that is so awesome. That just shows you, like, Arnold was
always his own man.
authentically himself.
Yeah.
Like, he was just going to say, and he meant it in a humorous way.
Mm-hmm.
He even says at one point where he gets invited to, how he met Maria Shriver was he was invited to the tennis tournament that they used to have, celebrities,
yeah.
and it was put on by her mom, I think.
her mom. Yeah,
and
Eunice.
And he says,
because Eunice was the founder of the Special Olympics.
Yes, and he goes, Eunice said to me something about, my daughter, and he goes, I have to tell you, your daughter has a nice ass. And I go, who fucking says that? Like, it's all in the documentary. I go, this guy is
That sounds like
awesome.
something you would say.
Never.
Lies.
Never.
If I were to ask for a Perrier, what am I asking for?
Water.
Can you be more specific?
Sparkling water.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who's the voice of Darth Vader?
Earl James Reed.
No. You're very close.
Very close.
You're not Reed. That's the other guy.
Earl James Jones?
Yes.
Earl, yeah.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Not Earl David Reed.
Give it to her. Because he also did CNN. That was him.
Okay.
James Earl Jones.
And what color is a sterling silver rose?
I want to say blue.
Oh.
Because blue steel is called stall.
Yeah, buddy.
You're wrong.
A sterling silver rose, I said, was white.
You're wrong, too. Do you know?
I'd go pink.
Violet.
Oh.
Violets. Did not know. Natural or dyed, I wonder. Because you can.
I know?
All right.
I just wrote
just
questions.
food colors. Okay. All right. There we go.
I sucked.
I just copy pasted for the internet.
So I guess our party's happening, huh?
Oh, well, I asked her.
Okay.
Did she respond to you? Because she hasn't responded to me
No, she
either.
hasn't responded to me.
Okay. Well, I'm sure she'll look. And
I
get all
hope
that.
so, though. I'm all about it. Yeah.
I now have.
We already have a date planned.
Deep reservations about this, and again, gotta draw boundaries, and I just don't know how.
We'll be there to make sure you make good choices.
I make good choices all the time, Kevin. Every day is a good choice. Yeah, choose.
I'll make sure to have Guinness.
Oh no, we'll bring stuff. We can't have you doing all that. No. We got to make sure that this comes. We might have to have this.
We'll invite Greg.
No, we might have to have the. We might have to have the Jimmy Z food truck pull up for this one.
Oh, that would be fun.
All right. Well, any big plans for the weekend, Danny?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Laura, what are you doing? I know it's the kids.
Baseball. And
All right.
Yeah.
Kevin, anything?
Playing some cards and playing some golf in the Grease Storm Hockey Tournament.
Look at this. All right. You got the best weekend of everybody. I'm going to be cleaning studios and writing, and I got to get a bunch of jokes ready for a comedy show coming up.
Send them over.
What is that?
Let's get a little punch up. June 20th.
Okay.
June 20th, and then we're talking to the party after that.
Yeah.
All right, Webster, look out. Real Housewives of Webster. For Laura, for Kevin, for Dan, I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you Monday.
I woke up in a hotel, didn't know what to do. I turned the TV on, wrote a letter to you. The news was talking about a pregnant,